I wanted to make a quick video to let you know about the latest tax refund update by the IRS. If you're an individual and you're still waiting for your IRS federal tax refund, then this video is for you. Later on, I'll show you how you can have a tax professional call the IRS on your behalf. Hi, I'm Noel Lorenzana and I'm an accountant. According to the latest IRS news bulletin, the IRS is opening mail within normal timeframes and that all paper and electronic individual tax returns received prior to April 2021 have been processed. That is, if the return had no errors or did not require further review. So if your refund is delayed, then your return either had errors or requires further review. At this time, the IRS had 15.6 million unprocessed individual tax returns. This figure includes tax returns with resulting refunds, which are delayed because they need to be manually reviewed. Unprocessed individual returns include tax year 2020 returns, such as those requiring correction due to the Recovery Rebate Credit, which is claiming stimulus payments not received, and those returns requiring validation of 2019 income used to figure the Earned Income Tax Credit and Additional Child Tax Credit. This additional processing does not require the IRS to correspond with taxpayers, but does require special handling by an IRS employee. So, in these instances, it is taking the IRS more than their usual 21 days to issue any related refund, and in some cases, this additional processing work could take 90 to 120 days, according to the IRS. But in reality, we all know it's taking even longer than that in many cases. If, as a result, a correction is made to any item previously mentioned, the IRS will send taxpayers an explanation by mail or through their system, such as "Where's my refund?" So, how long will you need to wait? The IRS claims to understand the importance of timely processing of tax returns and refund issuance. They say they have processed all error-free returns received prior to April 2021 and continue to work the returns that need to be manually reviewed due to errors. The IRS says that tax returns are opened and processed in the order that they are received. As the return is processed, whether it was filed electronically or on paper, it may be delayed because it has a mistake, including errors concerning the Recovery Rebate Credit, is missing information, or there is suspected identity theft or fraud. If they can fix it without contacting you, they will. If they need more information or need you to verify your identity, they'll send you a letter in the mail. The resolution of these issues could take 90 to 120 days, depending on how quickly and accurately you respond and the ability of IRS staff working under social distancing requirements to complete the processing of your return. So what should you do now? In most instances, no further action is needed, but you can check "Where's my refund?" on the IRS website, or you can view your online account. If you filed electronically and received an acknowledgement, you don't need to take any further action other than promptly responding to any requests for more information. If you filed a paper return, you can check "Where's my refund?" on the IRS website. If it tells you they have received your return or are processing or reviewing it, then they are processing your return, but it may be under review. They say they are working hard to get through the backlog. Also, they ask you don't file a second return or contact the IRS about the status of your tax return, since they are already very busy. As a side note, don't call your tax preparer complaining because he or she has no more information than you have. And it's not their fault. The blame lies with the IRS. Call your state representative if you need to complain to someone. I strongly believe a congressional hearing is in order. If you need to call the IRS, check out my video linked above where I show you how to navigate the IRS phone maze and hopefully speak with an IRS employee. Now, if you're completely frustrated and don't even want to try calling the IRS yourself, for a fee, most tax professionals can call the IRS on your behalf with a properly signed authorization, Form 8821. The IRS has a special number for tax professionals, and they can usually get through to the IRS much quicker than for individuals. But this may or may not help you with actually getting additional information. Do note that the IRS will pay you interest on your tax refund at an interest rate of 3%. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. If you have a question, leave a comment below. My name's Noel. I help people who don't have their own personal accountant by answering not so common money, business, and tax questions. Let me know in the comments if you have a topic that you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.